Come on, son.
Raphael on the track.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Hey, y'all, it's Ed Lover, and this is Come On, Son, the podcast. Y'all know how I do each and every week, brought to you by CigarsInternational.com, my title sponsor. Appreciate that. If you go on CigarsInternational.com and type in my code, you will definitely be getting a 10% discount right there for all my cigar aficionados like myself. I just bought a box of LFD El Jefes, and for all you cigar aficionados out there, my boy just gifted me a box of Bihique 56 Cubans. Amazing, amazing smoke. And I'm going to Cuba at the end of August. So the first time I smoke one, I'll be somewhere on the beach in Cuba before I start smoking. Now, today's podcast, I got some guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. But before I introduce y'all to my guests, I just want to talk about celebrities and celebrity news, celebrity gossip. A lot of ways that I feel like right now we're being duped a lot by a lot of these damn reality shows. We're getting a lot of bullshit news. People are creating news just to get into the headlines, just to keep us watching the show. I think T.I. and Tiny shit is bullshit. I think they faked the whole shit just so we could keep watching the show and keep paying attention to them. I think the whole Rob and China shit, straight bullshit. Again, because if you remember when Rob and China came out, everybody had mixed reviews on the show. Nobody gave a fuck about that show. Nobody was watching it. It was like, bleh, this shit is corny. Who gives a fuck about Rob Kardashian? He's the most uninteresting Kardashian out of all of them. Black China, former stripper. We all know her from KODs in Miami, swinging off the top fucking pole. And then all of a sudden she has a baby with Rob Kardashian, and the baby name is Dream. God bless their child. I never say anything bad about anybody's child. But it was just a fucking ploy in the first place to get on the air. And then secondly, this whole shit is a ploy to keep us watching that show because the show is going to come back for another season. Now they have all of this so-called drama between them. We buy into it. We talk about it. I have no choice but to talk about it as somebody as an on-air personality on the radio. I have no choice but to talk about it because it comes out and we all get duped. I'll say the same thing again. The whole Phaedra Parks bullshit on fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Straight bullshit to me. They throw Phaedra off for this so-called drugging of Portia from Candy and her husband Todd. Phaedra's going to be on. Phaedra will be off for a goddamn season, and then her ass will be right fucking back. It's all bullshit, and we all fall into it. So I brought in the studio with me today to talk about gossip and bullshit, the head black gossip site on the internet and now on WEtv every Thursday night at 10 o'clock, Bossip TV. Welcome to the show. Please introduce yourselves to the audience.
What's going on, sir? Thank you for having us first and foremost. We appreciate being here. My name is Ja. I'm the associate editor at Bossip.
What's up, Ed Love? I'm a big fan, too, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
I'm a Dr. Dre body. Comedian Ronnie Jordan. I'm a contributor at Bossip, man. I bring the funny on the show.
Okay.
How you doing? I'm Dani Canada. I'm also an associate editor at Bossip. Very happy to be here with you.
Welcome, man. When did Bossip start, and why did Bossip start?
Bossip started in 2006 between our current CEO, chief boss lady, Mara Frazier, and her then partner Jamarlin Martin. I think they first began, I think Jamarlin was doing some other things at first, and someone kind of pushed him toward, hey, you should start an entertainment site. You should start a celebrity site. These sites are popping off. And at this time, there was a gang of little, before Instagram, a gang of little internet sites that were doing celebrity news and gossip and this, that, and the third. And I think they entered that space saying, okay, well, we're going to be, most of the sites were like, very celebrity friendly, very kiss assy, very, oh, this person is great, that person is great, that person is great. And I think they entered the space to say, okay, well, we're going to kind of poke fun at this celebrity culture and not maybe be the voice of people that will say things that the other sites weren't necessarily going into.
They're also very white. You know,
Yeah,
back then it was like
yeah.
Perez Hilton. You know, we
Yeah,
didn't
a
have.
lot of
Where is Perez Hilton? He ain't popping like he used
He's
to be.
not.
Huh?
Nah.
Would he get cut off? Is there a world? Is there a world of gossip and stuff that you could rub somebody the wrong way and get excommunicated out of the gossip world?
I don't know about excommunicated. I mean, you got to do some crazy shit to get really.
Yeah, to get put off the internet. I mean, there's so
Yeah.
much bullshit
Right.
on the
Off the
internet.
internet,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you get kicked out the internet, you really did some bullshit.
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I just feel like the voice of pop culture right now is black people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like he just doesn't really, at one point maybe it was like, he's a gay white guy. So maybe at one point people looked at it like that's supposed to be the voice. But our voices are way more entertaining.
Yeah.
Right.
And our voices are the people.
How many Mario Lopez stories are you
Are you gonna
fucking-
hear
You know,
about?
he got into it with Will I
How
Am,
many-
though. You remember that?
Yeah,
He got into it with Will I Am, and Will I Am called him racist and said everybody boycott.
it was
And I
like
think
a
they
rap.
did.
No, how many Adele fucking stories and Ariana Grande's?
How much
Right.
you did?
Right.
Yeah.
How much
That's
is
the
that?
that's
they
the whole
only,
thing.
They only do so much, and Britney Spears ain't around to
Right.
act
Around
the
no
fucking
more,
fool.
right.
Exactly.
You only
One
like
fool
them
anymore.
white artists when they turn it up to trap music anyway.
Right.
He's
When,
like,
at your all white exclusive clubs that you won't let us into, but you
Hello.
playing our
This is all
shit.
Travis Scott
yeah,
out there.
yeah. I mean, when people ask us that, like, do you all, who do you talk about on Bossip that's white? Is there a white celebrity that's a big? And it's like, there's no one white. I mean, the closest thing to that is the Kardashians, maybe,
Right.
as far as.
Right.
And they
quote,
are
They not white,
Armenian,
they're
right?
They're
Armenian.
Armenian.
Yeah. But
Like
I mean,
jewelers.
yeah.
They Armenian. They're
closest
not
thing I know.
exactly
They're not
white.
White,
Yeah.
right.
White people think the Kardashians are white. You know that, right?
Well, I mean, are they
white.
white for all intents and purposes?
I
They
don't
not.
know.
They not us. They not niggas.
If
I
it was
mean,
300, it'd be that tall. You know that tall gay dude on 300. He was Armenian.
He was
The big tall
with all the
8-foot gay
rings.
dude. He was like massaging people. He was a
that's
Kardashian.
their father.
That's
so
the first Kardashian.
That's the
right there.
very first Kardashian.
Right.
Do y'all? I mean, how do you figure out what you're gonna cover and what you're not gonna cover?
I think a lot of it is just scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Twitter, see what everybody's talking about. And if there's a story and it appeals to you, like, ooh, what happened? Then I feel like that's when you start and you're like, okay, well, let me write up this story because this is something I actually want to read myself.
Okay.
And chances are, no one else who is talking about that is going to be talking about it the way we are.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying now.
They're trying
Yeah.
now.
All
Yeah,
these little
the
mail
sauce
packet
is spreading all over the
headlines.
place. I'm
Yeah.
What
seeing
was
it.
it? Hot? What'd you say?
I'm seeing the sauce, the Bossip sauce is spreading
Yeah.
all
they're-
across the internet.
Bossip is known for their headlines. Everybody's like, who writes the head? That's the first thing I said when I came up. I was like, who write the headlines? It was like all of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
The
Right.
headlines are really popular. Everybody loves the headlines. So,
You
So
see,
that's that because that's the thing that grabs you at first.
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
you got to get it in a few characters.
And a lot of these mainstream, it's not even just entertainment or gossip sites or whatever cases. We're seeing all types of mainstream news sites that
Yep.
people would consider credible news sources
Oh, yeah.
try to employ what we do in their headlines, especially because so much of it is on Twitter and
Yep.
on Instagram. This is what people aren't necessarily going to xyznews.com. They're seeing it on their Facebook and on their Twitter and other
Has
places.
that hurt the brand at all? Twitter and Instagram and Facebook Live and all of that, because it's almost like now people just can go there and get what they want. I know it had an effect on ESPN. You
Yeah.
see,
Oh,
ESPN
right,
had to lay all those many
Yeah, all
people
those
off
people.
because people get their sports from anywhere now. You
Right.
don't necessarily have to go to ESPN. You can get the highlights on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
how is that the smash of social media affected you, or has it enhanced you?
For
It
us,
helps me.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, I think it helps everybody, at least from our side of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right,
like,
sure.
we just got a TV show,
Right.
so
Right, all the
we
time.
up. Like, I
talking
don't.
shit about what's going on social media. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can get the news on social media, but you're not going to get it the same way you're going to get it on Bossip.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get the news, but it's not going to be like, oh, so-and-so is smashing the smithereens. We'll say that, but
Right.
it's not going to be just hanging out on Twitter.
So so it's just like a no holds barred. Y'all don't
I
trying to
said
be
Gucci
nobody's
Man.
friend.
Yeah, I said Gucci Man was built like a caterpillar before he went to jail. So, I don't think they give it. They tell us to go for it.
They
They
do.
say keep
Yeah.
everything, keep the cussing. We'll just bleep you go. Like
Yeah, swing for
Okay.
fences.
this is a cool opportunity. So they letting us get down. So
let us go.
And I think there's some people that get it, and some people that don't. Like, there's some like
Who you don't think get it?
who doesn't get it. K. Michelle doesn't get it.
Michelle don't get shit.
She don't get shit. Yeah, she don't get it. She's
Did
been
y'all
mad.
see when I did my podcast and she?
Oh
I think
yeah,
y'all put that up
yeah,
on
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah. We
and
saw
she
it.
rolled in on me all teary eyed and You know, it
Like,
took
calm
everything
down.
that I had. I was in a no-win situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel if I'd have went off on her, people would have been looked at me like, Ed,
Like,
you're an
you're-
OG.
you're
like,
OG, messing with the
so-
youngins.
Yeah, messing with. So
It's a
I just let her
girl.
talk. She's a girl.
Right.
You know, there's a no-win for me. So I was like, okay, if you're going to say it into the mic.
Yeah.
Right.
So how do you
So
do that?
listen,
How
I
do you
got
deal
it.
with it when you know it's bullshit? Like, because you've been doing it for years. How do you, like, when you just said the opening, like, when you know it's some bullshit, like, say Robin Black China got to come do an interview with you, you're going to be like, yo, this bullshit.
Right. Most of the time, I'm going to call them on it.
Okay.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
if this is, you know, I've never been a person that do fluff interviews.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if I can't talk about what the fuck I want to talk about, what are
Hey,
you
man.
sitting here for? Like,
Right.
you're
Right.
in the
Hey.
news for this reason.
Right.
So let's talk about it. It's kind of like, y'all, how do you separate fake news from real shit?
Well,
the sources, I guess. I guess you
Yeah.
gotta go where the sources come from, and you know, you gotta do your own research too. So,
Or
you
I
can't
mean,
just
or
go
if
with a
we
post from
know
another site.
if we know it's some bullshit, we can still write about it instead of and like y'all know this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
But we're gonna write about it anyway because you want to read about it. So you know.
Mm-hmm.
and plus, a lot of these times, these people are exposing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Like everyone wants to talk about, don't be in my business, don't be in my business, don't be our business. And as soon as you get mad at somebody, the first thing you do is go on Twitter
your phone.
and go on Instagram and write some long ass novel about how you don't fuck with this
Exactly.
person and what they did to you and how you feel about it. And then it's like, okay, well, you put everybody in your business. The
Right.
same with the Tiny and T.I. thing.
Right.
I never thought that we would see that on TV, especially not from
Man.
T.I.
Right.
Not from T.I. and Tiny.
Not from T.I.
T.I. made it tense for all the husbands at home. I was like, I'm like a Tim fan, but you at odds with her. I'm like, come on, man.
Like, bro,
My wife was like, really? that ain't me.
That's right.
That's T.I. That ain't
That's
me.
him.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
it
like, they're
is.
gonna be back together next week. What are you talking about? Like
It'll
everybody
be all
knows
good.
they be at the mall that same day.
And,
Right.
and what? And just this weekend, it was Tiny birthday.
Yeah.
And
And they in
T.I.
St.
wrote
Lucia.
yeah,
They,
and
they was,
T.I.
they
wrote
was
the,
together
together.
doing the filming of their show. Escape got a show. They say he's there every day.
right.
So
You see them coming out of places. You see he wrote a long, nice, I love
Happy
you forever,
birthday,
baby
yeah.
thing on Instagram, and she replied like,
No,
"You
I
still
mean,
my king," and all of this.
Not
so,
only that, they're like matching. They be wearing matching clothes.
matching outfits and
You
whatnot.
gonna match
like,
somebody
But
you
I think,
divorced
I think his stuff is real though. He's like, rappers are bipolar. Like it's like because I heard him say himself he can't make no music when he happy. So
Right? Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, I heard him say
He
that.
causes
He
chaos.
can't make music when he's
then
happy.
can't make the good shit when he all happy. And
So
love
somebody
together.
needs to die and all that.
Yeah, he gotta
It's
go
gonna be a
with
fire-ass
Well, some
album.
people operate better in chaos.
Go and shoot
so,
your
you know.
man in the calf muscle. Or some
And,
shit.
yeah, I mean, they say that about comedians, right? Like
Yeah.
they say like the comedy comes from some place of pain,
Pain,
or
right.
something that happened, and so it's like that's what gives
It comes
you
from
that-
real life.
real
life,
life,
Yeah,
right? Real
mostly,
life.
but-
Yeah.
I've
I don't know if it's
we
always
talking about the
pain.
same dude that tried to fight Floyd Mayweather. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
I had-
ain't no
I had,
punk.
I had super respect for
Tim
him
ain't
after
no
that.
punk.
He
That's
said,
how-
"Yeah, Floyd talking about I do this," and T.I. was like, "I do this in the street."
In the streets,
Right.
yeah. Never mind
your
your gloves.
ring
Yeah,
shit.
your
I'll
gloves
bust your
and all
little
that.
ass out here now.
I remember when they first started, he used to fight all the. He was the little fighting dude in the
Right,
crew.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when they was drinking
absolutely.
Heineken in the club, Tip was trying to jump over, fight people. I'm like, this
Smash
little dude
somebody
ain't
in the
playing no
head
games.
with
you
a
know
bottle or
what I'm
some
Yeah,
shit
don't
like
care.
that.
Yeah.
So you do have sources that come to y'all.
We
Oh,
do.
yeah.
A lot of, some of us know everybody. A lot of the celebrities contact them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, run this, please.
Yeah,
Right.
I just had last week. I had someone who is close to Brandy. I won't say who, but they hit me up and they're like, so Brandy wants you to run this story about her ex-boyfriend. And don't say you got it from me, but here are the pictures, here's the video, and they sent us everything. So
Oh wow.
I mean, these people's friends, like the people in your crew, the quote unquote friends you have, the yes men, the hanger-oners, or whatever the case is, they are waiting for a chance to drop dime on you about
yeah.
something.
People are messy. People are messy as hell.
Yeah.
And
And
people
people want
like
to be
them as
recognized too. People want to be something too.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. How do you deal with that? Everybody seems like wants their 15 minutes of fame.
That's society we live in now.
Yeah,
Like even what you were saying about being duped. Like I personally don't feel duped. I don't know if people are watching these shows and looking at these things expecting to get like real deep insight. Like it's reality TV. It's all bullshit. It's all fakery on some level.
Right.
So I don't feel duped. I just feel like they are basically acting out their own lives.
I do because I'm gonna tell you why I feel duped. The only two people I feel duped about is T.I. and Tiny.
Really?
That one
Because,
came as a
yeah,
shock.
because I've known them for so fucking long,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
know how dedicated
They love each other like
they
a lot.
really love each other a lot, and I know how dedicated T.I. is to Tiny.
Right.
He was always like, "That's my old lady. That's my old lady. That's my old lady," and I don't give a fuck what. indiscretion people will say about T.I. outside of Tiny, T.I. ain't going nowhere without Tiny.
Yeah.
First of all, it's going to cost too much.
It's going to cost a lot.
I don't even think it's about that right now. I mean, they ride or die
They
from
ride or die for real.
when T.I. didn't have nothing and Tiny was an escape holding his ass
when they
down.
used to come to Uptown back in like 02, 03, and it was like, hey, Tip got old girl from Escape. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't T.I. and Tiny. It was like, hey, he got the girl from Escape for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a star,
so for them to pull some bullshit, I kind of feel personally fucking.
I don't know. I think he was on one. I think he was on one. He had a lot of designer clothes on, smoked some loud. You know what I'm saying?
Bought one of the Versace shirts. You get up against your skin, you start feeling good about yourself.
Like, fabric make everybody go crazy. You see Uzi Vert, you see the Migos. When you put on that nice shit, I can't wait to get my check. When I put on that nice shirt, when I put that Biggie Versace on, y'all gonna see a different dude. I'm telling you.
You're gonna be acting a damn fool.
Ain't even gonna button it.
Well, this is the question then, I guess. Like, if it's bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that one day, like, Tip had these like strong morals? He's like, I'm not the type of dude to put my business out there. And then one day he just collapsed and said, you know what, fuck all that. I'm gonna put all my business out there just for the sake of this show. They don't need the money. Right. They don't need the prestige or any of the real talk. Like,
I mean, it's to keep it's to stay relevant, to stay current, and to keep the show going.
It's a hell of a sacrifice.
That was supposed to be the finale, though. That was supposed to be the end of the end.
Yeah.
You think so, Ronnie? You really believe that?
It's not gonna be an extended season.
You don't think they're coming back again?
Due to popular demand.
Popular demand. Right. Dani, you don't think Phaedra gonna be on the Real Housewives ever again?
Oh, I know she's gonna be on there.
Hey, Phaedra in the gym right now. She's gonna come back so fine. You like, damn.
She went getting nipped and tucked right now. They call it. That's the new gym now.
Yeah. Well, she's different.
Dominican Republic is the new gym.
Is the new get in shape.
Yeah.
I mean, but does anybody think that Phaedra had some like? Like I said, you known Tip and T.I. Tiny and Tip for a long time. Did Phaedra have that kind of respectability cachet where people was like, oh, she would never like?
Well, she was Bobby Brown's lawyer, so I don't know. It's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Y'all surprised a lawyer lied? Like, I mean, I know, but I don't think I don't think her regular her personality is that. But when you're a lawyer, it's different. You're a different animal. You know what I'm saying? It's like a boxer.
You're supposed to be different.
I think she's supposed to be the more respectable one on the show because she's the lawyer.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer.
But married the scammer.
She was like, yeah,
like
scam niggas. What's the other one named? They used to be on TV all the time. The black chick. They used to always throw up that she was a lawyer. The one that had the liposuction. Now she look like a damn chihuahua with a pit bull head. The black chick. What's her name?
She was.
Yeah, she was one of Barbara Walters' girls, and
she was a big girl.
Star Jones.
Star Jones. Another one. Like, I'm a lawyer.
That was Star Jones. You don't know I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, it's like those are lawyers. Like like you seen the Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
like he's a lawyer too, but he's a scumbag.
Right.
So it's like, I just
don't. Are you calling Star Jones a scumbag right here?
I mean, I don't know if she's a scumbag or not, but she's. But I don't know if she's a scumbag or not, but she's clearly not like holding herself to some high esteem of like I won't dwell in this gutter. Like, no, she'll play in the gutter. Right? Yeah, she'll felt the fame. She'll play in the dirt a little bit. Like,
how do you guys? I mean, on Bossip, how do you deal with the fact that you guys are just humans and there's certain things that come across that you have to put out there, but you like me, I'm so fucking tired of this person.
Oh man,
like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
How do y'all deal with the Kardashians?
You just have to do your job. Like it's just like I'm so fucking tired of Kim Kardashian, but everybody else cares, and I'm about to get these page views.
Hey,
so.
watch it. Hey, Kim about to get naked in about 2 more days too, because this Rob shit getting too much.
Let me get this
spotlight. She gotta do something now.
Soon.
So am I the only one out of us all that thinks the whole stolen ring in Paris shit was bullshit?
Oh my God!
I honestly believe it.
I believe it.
I honestly believe it.
Security they roll with. Come on, dog. No.
But this is my thing about it. Like, and this is gonna sound like some superhero Kardashian cape shit. But I think that they're willing to do a lot of shit for fame. But in my estimation, all the shit they've done for fame has been all silly, like, oh, my boyfriend broke up with me, these type of things.
Sucking a dick on camera was silly, huh?
That was the start of it.
I don't think that was the initial intent. When she was with
that's
Ray
what I'm
J.
saying.
Yeah, that was the intent.
It was a PR flip. They mom Olivia Pope, that shit.
Yeah, I think that was a result.
Yeah,
I think that was making lemonade out of lemons, and I think that shit blew up, and then it was like, all right, fuck it, we got to get on.
So you really believe Chloe was really loving Lamar Odom?
Well, that part I don't believe now, only for the fact that she came out a couple of weeks ago, months ago, and was like, you know, her whole thing with Lamar was, I want to have a baby, I want to have a baby, I want to have a baby, but I'm so infertile, and I have these reproductive problems. And then she come out after the fact, she break up with the man, he done been in hospitals and all that, and then say, oh, I could really have a baby, I just didn't want to have a baby with this nigga that smoke crack. Right. That's fucked
why
up.
You marry him? Yeah, come on.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, that's not cool. So I look at her totally funny for that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I judge him anyway because they stopped fucking with Rob when he got fat. So,
so you're all about the fat man, huh?
I'm about the equality, about the big man getting
body empowerment.
Due, you know what I'm saying? You're not finna body shame me
Body
because I'm a fly big dude, kiss my ass. But they did it. They really was like, "What's wrong with Rob? Y'all ain't talking to him. What the hell?"
He depressed. He
Rob was a fat Kardashian.
Rob was drinking lean, smoking weed.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with Rob. Everybody else had surgery. Just go get that shit sucked.
That's what he gonna do now. Now he got to now.
You gonna come out looking like a superhero. Watch.
The new season of his show gonna be Dr. Miami.
Yeah.
He gonna be down.
Dr. Columbia, get everything.
Got him in the room now. Like, are you ready to play ball, son?
Yeah. You don't
ready to get this money the way the rest of us.
Nobody wins with the family feud.
So y'all just put your head down, no matter how sick of this shit is, and y'all just let it fly.
We got a job to do.
Yeah.
You know? And then a Kardashian story is gonna get more page views than some random. So you're just like, all right, I don't give a damn
like
about
fish in a bucket.
Yeah, it really.
and there's so many Kardashians that I feel like they have like generational attention sloring.
Yes.
Whereas like it was Kim, and then it was Chloe, now it's Kylie, then it was Kendall. She did her bullshit with the Pepsi and the ASAP Rockies and all of this other type of stuff. So it's like we rotate this system. It's like a 5-man starter rotation. Like he said, in a couple of days, Kim will be naked, and then it'll be back to Kim's turn.
Then Amber Rose gonna do something.
Right. Because all these extended branches.
We're just looking for a Kanye sighting real soon.
Kanye gonna pop up.
Yeah, when it's time for his album to come out, I'm sure something will probably pop off.
Drop. When the shoes drop.
When the shoes drop, right? Yeah,
something will pop off. Shoes for $39 or some shit. Everybody will be talking about that.
I think Jay-Z got everybody too woke. Everybody's like, bullshit now.
Yeah.
No. Did y'all cover that? Did Bossip cover Jay-Z's 444?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was a lot to cover.
Songs,
not for nothing, Jay-Z was gonna be the #1 story that we did on our show, and I got to set that morning, and our producers were like, "Holy shit, Rob Kardashian is acting a fool on Instagram."
Okay,
and it just switched the whole thing around. We still talked about the Jay-Z thing.
But
we covered it on the site, but you know, Rob acting a fool, kind of like push Jay-Z to the side, which sounds crazy. Like Rob Kardashian is pushing Jay-Z back.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can't push Jay-Z to the side.
Yeah.
No.
And as soon as the Rob Kardashian thing got to its height, I looked at Krista and I said, my executive producer here on the podcast, I looked at Krista and said, Beyonce gonna show them twins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I said, Beyonce gonna show them twins because you are not gonna outshine her. Not with some ratchet hoe ass dick sucking shit on some little motherfucker named Ferrari or some shit. Who drive a goddamn Ultima with cloth seats. You ain't gonna outshine the motherfucking Carters. Not when I got twin babies to show to the world.
Yeah, but she sure did.
And
pour
she
water.
shut the fucking internet down.
Pour water on that whole
Does it ever
fire.
come to a point where y'all are tired of Beyonce's ass?
No.
You can't say nothing crazy about Beyonce.
I don't give a fuck. I know Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I love Beyonce.
And I love her, but just take 10 years off and let somebody else.
Well, the thing about it, I feel like Beyonce
is coins. God damn.
I feel like she's not
Did
as
Sierra
bad.
get some money?
Hell
Shit.
no.
Sierra had to get another plan.
She had a time.
Sierra had a fucking football player to get a
She had to
check.
get another plan. She was
God God
She
damn.
tried it with
Shit.
Future. He wrote like one song. She was like,
Russell Wilson got more money, nigga. Can somebody else live? Like when Beyonce talk, everybody, they don't give a fuck about Rihanna and Hassan or whoever the fuck.
Did you hear the Future shot that Jay-Z said in the song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Future with the phone.
He was salty. Yeah, he was salty about that.
Yeah, Future's a little salty about that. And Boozy jumped into it talking about
Boozy had a problem with it too.
He said in the future.
I wasn't talking to you, Boozy.
Right. Nobody gets a damn chance.
Who the fuck was talking to you, Boozy?
In the future, other niggas playing football with your
son.
Yeah.
Did he lie though? Did he lie?
No,
he didn't lie.
And not for nothing.
I don't know if Future think he can whip Russell Wilson's ass, but I think I'd have to take a shot at it. I might shot at him or something.
You can't code.
Well, first of all, to me, we've had this conversation here on the Ed Lover Show and on the podcast.
All right, here
Okay,
goes.
Sierra's dead ass fucking wrong for having my son with a fucking football jersey. If you not with me and I have a son with you, especially a small child, I don't give a fuck if you dating Shaq. Don't have my son sitting up at no fucking game with Shaq on his fucking back.
His jersey.
That's my kid. All right, you put Little Future on there if you want to.
But don't put Wilson.
No,
He's
because...
not a Russell. He's not a Wilson.
Right.
It was before they got married. I get it.
Yeah, that was too
It was
much.
before they got married. I don't fuck after they get married, bitch. Let me ask you a question.
Stepdaddy, though.
Let me ask you a question, Danny. Let me ask you a motherfucking question.
Okay.
Every month, do Sierra still get a fucking check from Future?
Yes, she
then
does.
Bitch, that's my kid. I'd have been in jail. I'll put foot to that bitch ass. I'm telling you, I'd have been. Okay, I don't give a fuck about Russell Wilson money. She got Russell Wilson money and Future's check. And Future makes a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I gotta pay you to take care of my son. You ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna do that to me.
And his kid is a Falcons fan for real, so
Right.
Then there's that.
No.
Then there's that. His son is from Atlanta.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I would get my son, and every time that motherfucker play another team, I put another jersey on that motherfucker. Put it up on Instagram.
But Little
Every
Future
time.
considers Russell his pop-pop. He calls him like pop-pop.
Oh,
so he can't
that's
rap
too soon.
pop-pop. He can't
It's
wear
way
pop-pop.
too soon for that shit.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't have no kids. I think I would probably feel a way
He's
to
too
see
small.
it to
If he was
for it to
15,
be so
16, he can
paraded.
make his own.
Okay.
But we can't like, in her defense, for whatever it's worth, Future did a lot of shit to her. So if she's playing the petty game back with him behind the kid, maybe you shouldn't use the kid as a prop. But like,
You talking about the dude who had 6 baby mamas when you met him?
Right, that's Ronnie. Thank you,
I'm not
Ronnie.
talking about the baby
How the fuck
mamas.
you think you gonna
I'm
be
talking-
different? This thing was fucking everybody
She was
when you
in
met him.
love.
yeah, but
She was
but
in
none of them
love.
other chicks
Why
got
y'all
the.
so goddamn blind with love? You know how many
stupid when it
women
comes to
ran
love.
down to that courthouse and was like, oh my God, Ted Bundy. He's
Hey,
dreamy.
it's jail dudes now
Yeah.
trapping chicks. Jail dudes got the game.
Love
They
is
got
not
more
drugs.
games.
It'll make you
They
stupid.
had 6 baby mamas. What made you
Before.
think you was different? Because you Sierra?
Yeah.
She-
But
with the
hold
baby
on, let's
mama
not
shit.
She ain't
front.
got no good.
Let's
I'm
not
happy
front like he
for
wasn't
her.
in his feelings though.
He was
Yeah.
All
in
these
his
tweets
feelings.
and all the
he
Instagram,
get
and all
in
that
his
shit,
feelings.
he was in his feelings. So
you
like, let's
supposed
not
to
act
be.
like he was some
This is
G
them
and he was
different.
some
This a
gangster.
whole- all right, first of all, let me put it to y'all this way, okay? I come from the G code.
Right.
Right, I live by the G code for real.
Mm-hmm.
These young dudes ain't have no OGs and no. First of all, most of them, if you look at their house, ain't had no daddy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so there was nobody to teach them game or the fucking G code. They get in their feelings, they lash out at each other. Oh, you didn't promote my album, you didn't retweet
All
my
that
album.
sucker shit.
That's
All
sucker
the
shit
sucker
where I
shit,
come
like-
from.
Sassy.
Right, and then you sassy. Then you gonna call yourself a G?
Yeah.
Where I
Right.
come from, nah.
You get laughed at.
Right. You get laughed at,
Right.
and you wasn't even on the block for real
Right.
with doing shit like that. And plus, you supposed to do like this shit and left that shit fly right off your forehead. You supposed to
Right.
be like, you know what, whatever, shorty.
Well, that's the thing. They rap like they don't care. If you listen to the bars say, "I don't give a fuck about no bitch,"
Right,
and then
but you
you
really
get,
care.
but you really
Then-
care, yeah. And then you really get in your
You
feelings.
talking to a
like-
man who tried to stop Tupac from telling on himself on TV.
Well,
Tupac
well.
was trying- and I was like, you
Like,
Like I
like-
said, that's the G code.
Shut your ass up. We on
Yeah.
TV.
And
And,
he-
he,
don't do
and he
that.
absolutely went to jail for 15 days behind that.
For telling on himself.
Yes, he told on himself. That actual tape got subpoenaed
Damn.
by the Hughes brothers, and they used that against him at trial. And he lost civilly, and he went to jail for 15
And
days.
that was social media, 90s, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
That's
20
yeah, that's the
Actually, it was 24 years ago. Exactly.
I remember watching that.
Yeah, 24 years ago, I think this week that just passed was somebody posted it and I reposted it on the gram. It had been 24 years since that happened.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know, but that's it. That's how it goes, man. So you guys obviously have a lot of people that come at you and ask you to post stuff for them.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Good and bad. Sometimes it's they promote my book, promote my album, promote my movie, and sometimes it's I don't like this bitch.
I don't like
Say this.
What about this bitch?
Really?
I got something over here to say this. Like it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
So you're
People
not,
are funny.
I would think that, and I guess a lot of people would think that you have to have, we always think y'all got these snitches or you posted up in a restaurant.
Somewhere on the low.
Looking, with a long ass
Trying to
camera.
snap a picture real
Trying to
quick
snap
on
a
the
picture of
low.
somebody on the low. But you actually, once it starts and once it gets going, it's just never ending. People just coming to you.
Oh yeah.
They don't
Inbox
pay
is
for
flooded.
nothing. They don't pay for no
We
information.
sure don't.
My last Gmail account, I spent days deleting tips email.
Yeah.
I had gotten some extra space on my Gmail, and there was still 15,000 emails of just all type. Like it never stops. You never know.
On Peter Street in Atlanta, they all
They all congregate
every
on
celebrity
Peter
coming down.
They all
there
at
with their side
255 hanging
chick.
out.
Side chick hang out.
The Peter
Peter Street at Spins, man.
Right there, get all the information.
You
all
can
the
just chill out.
information.
You can ask a
want.
couple waitresses on Peter Street. They'll tell you.
They tell you, yeah.
They
And that's
tell
the
you.
other part too. It's like you said, like these. You don't necessarily need the snitches, but it's like when you go places, it's like waitresses, bartenders, just random little mixy chicks who just be around, who heard a conversation they wasn't supposed to hear or seen something they wasn't supposed to see or whatever the case is.
Keep me anonymous, but
Right, yeah.
Keep me anonymous. Then what you telling it for?
So they can tell their friends that they
Right.
told this.
it
Or
makes
I'm
them
the one
feel
that
good.
I'm the one that
It
playing
makes
that
them feel
story.
good to go to the website and be like, oh, that was me.
Yeah,
I
that
contributed
type
to
of
that
credit.
story.
Like,
They don't get shit out of it, but
Did you see Rico Barrino's post?
Oh, about Black China at the yo,
Wow.
he was wilding.
My buddy sent me that. He was on the radio. He was like, I got exclusive. I was like,
well,
he was like, I sent it to him. He was like, oh, I got it already.
Wow.
He had a videotape of it's on there. Rico Barrino said he hit Black China. And I was like, she like fat dudes.
He's
felt
equal opportunity.
empowered, huh?
I felt empowered. I
makes
was
you
like,
feel good
okay,
about
that's
your
what's
chest
up.
poked
That's-
out, son.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I'm starting to look like it's something wrong with me or something. Like trying to fuck everybody else and
Fuck
she ain't into
everybody,
old
right?
motherfuckers or something. I'm right here.
Rico off the
Like one of the
California
flyers old niggas out here. You ain't really, you not thinking
get it
about
right.
fucking me. You at least get some iconic dick. You want to fuck everybody. Like, fucking Nana, you fucking Rico Barrino and I ain't love her.
He's on Grand Hustle. Like,
It used to be, yeah. I don't know if he's still
That's
there.
who you fucking, Rico Barrino.
Barrino.
You won't fuck me, but you'll fuck Rico Barrino. Ain't that some
Hey, that's what
shit?
somebody
Cold
call
world.
her. Somebody texting her that right now. So,
So-
Rico, though.
I know I got more money than this
Man,
nigga.
I know I give you better dick than Rico Barrino.
Maybe she ain't getting around to you yet, Ed.
Like China? Come on, what you waiting?
she probably cut everybody off now. She got to play her Jehovah's Witness role.
Yeah, at least
Like
with
the wigs and shit.
Yeah,
The wigs
yeah,
are
yeah.
killing me though.
Oh,
Shut
man,
down
them
shop
new
probably for a
wigs.
couple
Yeah.
hours.
Them wigs. What is the weirdest request that you've ever had with somebody that you were just like, you ain't got to say the person's name, but somebody that hit you up and said a story like this, and you was like, nobody really actually gives a fuck about a celebrity.
That's a good question. I feel like the people who do that the most are like the lower level reality star.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily on like loving hip hop or basketball wives, but like if you're just on some
Shahs of
random,
Sunset or
yeah,
some
some
shit.
random type of. It's like yo, no one's gonna like.
Reza.
You came to us to talk about this. Like, what makes you think anybody that reads our site is
It's
talking
gonna
about
read this
that?
shit. And then they'll flood you with emails. Did you see my email?
Did you? Yeah, it's
I
just
saw
like,
it. I'm not writing that
I just,
shit.
Yeah, I just don't have
Okay.
nothing to say to you.
Really, they send you follow-up emails.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
Hey,
no.
Danny, did you see my email? I sure did. I'm not writing that, but okay, thanks.
Like the Mans in them on the show or some shit. like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We got an exclusive about Tamala and David Mann.
Right, yeah.
All
You
the
got
got
comments
tape
are
of
gonna
them
be like,
cussing.
what the
Like,
fuck
yeah.
is this?
If you had a
so
tape
much-
if you had a tape of Tamala Mann cussing, you
Yeah,
would put
you-
that
that would be
Yeah.
there. That would probably
That'd
be a
be
thing.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would definitely put
That
that.
would
Yeah,
probably turn
that's
into a
the
thing.
thing.
Like,
Tamala Man and David Man is such
They the
nice
nicest
people.
people.
Yeah.
And I really like them a lot, and we're not dragging you, David and Tamala.
Not
No.
even close.
But yeah, you're
Who
absolutely
don't like
right.
Mr. Brown? Like,
Right.
yeah, like what you
You got to
beef
tape
gonna
with them like, bitch, suck my fucking dick.
Oh shit! Like,
definitely got to put that up.
Like, we hate to post this, but here's this
is there
video.
anything that's ever given you guys pause to be like, this might start some shit. I don't want to put it up. Somebody might get hurt behind this.
They sent me a picture of TD Jakes laying down on the grass like a selfie. I said, whoa.
They did?
You ain't seen the picture?
Nah, I didn't see
TD
that.
Jakes got a picture laid out on the grass like this with his like a grown. He looked like a silverback in the grass. Like,
We bare chested?
no, he had his clothes on, but it was just
The pose.
It was flagrant. I was like, yo,
Right.
not
Look,
the bishop.
a little Bishop Eddie Longish.
Man, I was
Be a
like,
bad
what
bitch?
are
I don't
we
get it.
doing?
I'll tell you the one.
You seen that selfie?
No.
He was laying in the grass. Oh God, I gotta send it to you.
I'll tell you the one that this was like a few years back when Joe Budden was dating Esther Baxter.
Oh man.
Okay.
And, you know, he had gotten, I guess she had accused him of beating her and she was pregnant. And, you know, they said that she had lost a baby and the NYPD was looking for him and all these things. And a photo came in from, I guess, somebody on her side. She said she had a miscarriage and they had pictures of the miscarriage.
Of the fetus.
Of the fetus.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And their whole thing was, we feel like Joe is an abuser. He did this to her, and everybody should see what it is that he did and the result of his actions so that people will actually know. Never mind, you know, it's one thing to see, you know, an arrest report or, you know, bruises and things like that. But, I mean, it was a pretty graphic picture. You know, it's I guess you put it like seeing the Rihanna pictures where it's like, this is like crazy. This isn't just some woman crying, telling her story. This is an actual picture of what happened. And we had to decide whether or not the post was going to go up or not. And ultimately it went up. And there was people that was salty about it. And there was people that was looking at it like, Joe is out of his fucking mind.
Right.
And like, I can't believe that this is what he did. You know, it shouldn't necessarily take a video to put people onto things like that, but when people see stuff, it's different than hearing about it. When it's that graphic and that in your face.
That was a crazy day.
Yeah, that was a wild day.
Yeah. What about you, Dani? Anything that come across to mind that came across Bossip's table and you were really apprehensive about putting it up because you didn't want to start any beef or you were afraid that somebody was going to get hurt behind it?
No, I can't think of anything like that. I mean, I know there are stories that were like, okay, we're gonna ignore that. Like, what was it? It was
Something did happen recently that it was like, this isn't even worth going into.
It was something that had. Oh, you know what? I think it was a while ago when the whole Malia Obama thing happened, and they were like,
oh right,
she was smoking weed, and oh, look how short. And we were like, we're not writing that shit. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
like she's a teenager,
16.
she smokes some weed. Like,
Right. Really?
Like the Bush sisters have done all of this, and you know,
Right.
that's what they go through.
Was
like,
that part of it, or was it part of it protecting the image of the Obama family?
Well, yeah, we love the Obamas. We are definitely biased when it comes to them. We won't even lie about that.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not writing that shit. I
Right.
like them. So.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're not throwing.
Yeah, like, I mean, other news
don't wanna be
outlets
that
are going
guy.
to do
that
that.
guy, right?
But we don't need the black news site to do that.
I mean, and that's the
we
other
don't
thing
have
about
to
it too,
stop.
right? Like, and I think I said this during our promo for the show. Like, there's people out here who are willing to embarrass themselves for money.
Yeah.
And so they should be the most
plenty of
embarrassed.
them.
So they should be the most embarrassed. They should get embarrassed. If you don't care about playing yourself in public, then we should play you because that's what you're looking for. That's what you want. You say,
Right.
I'm willing to do this fuckery to get a couple dollars. So, okay, you're going to get that. But I don't think that we've ever gone out of our way to post something about somebody who is doing something good or being something good and then just to tear them down. I know people, that's how they feel about it. So, oh, why you tearing them down? Why you tearing them down? But there are people out here doing some bullshit.
Right.
And
If you
just
don't-
because they black people don't mean that they're not doing some bullshit.
It's just as much bullshit.
It's
even
bullshit
more
as
than the
anybody
next
else.
person.
If you don't want to be on Bossip, don't do Bossip newsworthy shit. That's my thing. Like,
Don't blast yourself on Instagram.
right? Don't be writing fucking diatribes on Instagram. Be like, oh, why did you put me on Bossip? Because you wrote a
'cause you
diatribe
said
on
that,
Instagram.
right.
What do
Like,
you
you
mean?
actually said the shit.
Yeah,
You
like,
the
I didn't
one
make
that
it
was-
up.
You know, you're the one that fucked up, and then you want to write this long ass Facebook message to your
I guess
wife
you
like,
don't like,
"Oh,
you don't like
huh?
Meek Mill then, huh? You don't like the shit Meek Mill be doing?
Meek." You know what? Sometimes I think when it comes to Meek, I think Meek is just growing, and I think we're watching Meek grow in front of our eyes. He's got to remember he's still a young dude.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make young dude mistakes, and I think sometimes I even fall into the trap of wanting a boy to be a man. And it's a process. You know what I mean? I just don't want him to fuck his shit up to the point where there's no
you can't come
there's
back.
no recovery. Yeah.
Yeah, you on probation and you right there getting out of the truck while your boys jumping on
somebody. Yeah.
Not smart. It's not.
That wasn't a good idea.
You make it hard to be a fan. You like, come on, bro, stop.
Just cut it out.
Yeah, chill out, please.
Just chill out.
See him and Just Hilarious go at it.
I did.
No, I missed that one.
Now,
Girl
who?
from Instagram. The Instagram
That was
the young
cooking
lady.
them.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I don't understand. Is he a cancer or something? Because he just be in his feelings
That's a
all
good
the
question.
damn time. I'm like, why do you have to react to every fucking thing you see?
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
So Just Hilarious has made her bones on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, doing her things. I'm very happy that I have given everybody the kind of come on son type of platform that they're doing right
Talking
now.
about that today. ESPN jacked you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. ESPN paid handsomely for
I was about to say,
it.
I was like, well, how did that work out?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing worse than hearing Chris Carter talking about, come on, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
it ain't the
check
same.
is nice. That check is absolutely nice. Thank you.
He said, no.
Appreciate it. It's all good with me. Keep saying it. I keep getting paid. But how does that affect you guys? Like with these we haven't really had a real internet sensation in a long time.
It quieted down a little bit.
Didn't it? Because
I felt like
we had the what was his name? Good morning to you.
Oh, to you. Yeah.
Good morning.
A-Town.
We're having a wealth integrated. Who ain't got no bitches? Who having a
I don't know.
That's
where that
Draymond
young
Green.
man
What
is.
you talking?
He said he grew up to be J.
He just won a championship. He's living it up right now. That's
Congratulations to Draymond Green.
Got it right now.
Well, we haven't had a real internet since not today. Where those ladies at?
Right.
They raping everybody in the hood. Hide your son, hide your wife.
Hide your wife.
Yeah.
We ain't had a real one.
though. We get Jennifer Lewis with the singing "Don't Be Fucking With My Shit."
Don't be fucking about you.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we have what's the boy?
We got
The We Live baby. You know the.
Oh yeah.
Dan,
Nancy,
Dan, and another guy.
What is you doing?
What is you doing?
What is you doing, baby? We got him.
He might be.
See that?
Yeah.
You see that pop up in Diddy house?
Yeah.
I didn't see the one he
They went to
popped.
Diddy house. Diddy
They
chased
did.
him like for real. Like
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
that-
That's this little boy. You get shot fucking around like that.
Yeah,
You
you
sure
can't
somebody
get to
out.
the point where it is overdone. What made you guys decide to take Bossip from online to television?
Marv, our boss lady, has been pitching the idea. She had an idea for a show for several years, and she wanted to kind of expand the brand and see how far it could go. I think she believed in us as personalities, being that we are writing the content.
right.
So it's like, why? Let's see how we can't take what the site is and not make the site into a TV show, but kind of, I don't know, give an adjacent product
Yeah.
of the
Right.
site, because you're
Very
never going to be able
visual,
a visual product. Yeah,
Yes.
you're never going to be able to
Visual.
duplicate the site
Right.
on TV. It's not going to come across the same. But if you got people on there who have commentary and something funny to say, and or get on there and talk about these things that they're writing about, gives people maybe a little bit more context into who we are as
Yeah.
individuals, and kind of the fact that maybe your perception of what you thought Bossip was isn't really that.
Yeah. It gives
Okay.
people a chance to meet us, you know, and see our
Right.
personalities. Because who else for other websites would you want to like actually get to know? Like who? No.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that's really. I mean, you got the Harvey does his TMZ
Yeah.
thing, but you don't know none of them people.
Right.
Right.
Nobody.
And they're black
and
people.
Harvey don't want you to
And
know.
Harvey don't
nothing.
want you to
He
know
don't
who they
pay no
are.
fuck about it.
Right.
Yes.
And it's like they're black people on that show, but they're not talking about things from a black perspective. They're talking about
trying to
things
impress
from
the white boss.
Yeah, they're talking to their lawyer, white boss, about.
Eddie Murphy was coming out of the
Yeah,
airport
yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah,
day.
stopped
all
him
that
and
kind
I
of
When
thing.
he
asked
was right,
him.
and I asked him, you know you don't want to say that. I see
They was
motherfucking
calling
Eddie
Lil
Murphy.
Wayne. They
Right.
was calling Lil Wayne like 3 years ago. Lil Wayne, he's a rapper from New Orleans.
Yeah, all of that stuff. Like,
Yeah,
what's
when
it?
you have to
When you
explain it.
explain that, then it's like, yo,
Well, you
y'all
know, you
not
still
really-
got cats on that show that say Tupac, so
Oh,
Right.
Man.
Right.
you know you
The best
never
one on
can
that show,
figure it
though,
out.
he ain't on it no more. The little white surfer dude in the front. The
Yeah.
little-
Oh, yeah.
With the long hair.
And I know he was high. I was like, this dude smokes every time before he come on. He was the
Come on
funniest
stage
one on
and
there. They
get
got rid of
lit.
it. That was stupid.
Yeah, because Harvey probably didn't want to fucking pay him. He got a little too damn popular. How do you guys deal with something that I used to have to deal with when I was doing Come On Son all the time? That soon as you do something, you guys are on every Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go in on Thursday and do the show?
No, we film. It's as close to live as we can possibly get as far as all the post production,
keeping the quality up. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens if y'all on that Thursday night and then some shit breaks that Thursday and it's not included?
If it breaks at midnight, we got a way to set up to do it.
Yeah.
Like if it breaks that night, like Wednesday
late,
night,
late
Thursday
Wednesday,
morning, we got a system in place to set up and fucking shoot something right away and get it up. But
So we just pray to God that it happens before 12 noon on Thursday because once they edit it down, they got to send it to the network for approval, and it's going to be on that night. So it's like,
and then it don't matter too. By the time it come back around next week, if it's relevant enough, we'll still talk about it.
Right.
And nobody's take is going to be our take anyway, so we don't
Right.
care. It's like what's the dude on HBO who does last week's news the next week?
oh,
He does
John Oliver.
John Oliver.
Yeah,
You don't give a fuck. He's like, this
yeah.
shit, everybody did this. Now this is my take on it.
And
So
I
it's
got
like,
something to say.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's one of the things, you know, that I was like, okay, I got to get this thing out quickly because by the time you turn around, it's always some other
It's
bullshit.
something else.
She get old quick too.
Yeah.
No, we actually got a blessing that Rob Kardashian is a fool and did that shit. Because that was
get those chains off the door. Like,
yeah. Like that,
I walked in, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Dude, Rob is posting like shit right
That was
now.
our-
Everybody was like, had to go to their corners.
that was our first episode. Like,
Right.
That was our premiere.
That was a blessing.
And like I said, it would have been cool to have the Jay-Z thing. He talked about, his cheating and his mother and all of these things, which is cool. But
The hottest story in the game.
the hottest story that was going on right now was Rob. I'd have been salty if he missed that.
I'm just really surprised. Nobody knew Jay-Z's mother was a lesbian.
I didn't know.
I had
I'm
no
the
idea.
only one that knew that.
I thought she was
Yeah,
like
I had
asexual.
zero.
I didn't think
I wasn't
anything
close
about
enough
it.
to Jay-Z. We heard on the Black album, but you know, you in the inner circle. We don't
then
know,
again,
like,
I am in the
you
inner
might have
circle.
been involved with her or
Yeah,
some
you
shit.
know.
We don't know you.
Been to the restaurant a few
And loving
times.
to play flag football with Jay-Z.
I used to do a comedy night at her restaurant.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, she was in there. Y'all was hollering at bitches and shit.
Yeah.
You're very stupid.
It sounds like Jay-Z therapist winning. That's who's winning. Whoever he's going to therapy, he's purging everything. I'm
He got it out. He got it out there.
It's still a cool way he doing it though. It's
For sure. Very
cool.
mature way.
Yeah.
But what
Very
else
mature.
was Jay going to do at this point?
Well, that's
we don't
it,
hear
right?
about your money because we know
We
you
know.
got all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't talk the gangster shit no more. You can't tell us you used to sell drugs. I mean, where else are you going as an artist? And he
Right.
went to where he can go, which was a smart move.
Yeah.
And he forced everybody else to grow up.
Did you hear it early? Did you hear it way early?
Yeah, I heard a little bit early.
The OJ story. What was that? What was that like hearing that the first time? You was like, oh shit.
Well, I know what he meant by that, you know. He meant by that shit, like, okay, everybody out here who don't think you black, they will
Surprise.
remind you that
This how they look at you
Right.
anyway.
Right, this is how they
The
look at
video
you.
was
regardless.
There's no
amazing.
getting away from it.
That video was dope.
The
Yeah.
video's fire.
There's no getting away from it. And quite honestly, for a lot of us, we needed a dose of Jay-Z.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
everybody
needed
get
it.
comfortable.
Everything was too
People saying the N word that they shouldn't be saying the N word.
Yeah, it was too. Everything was just too fucking basic. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
there's great music out there, and there's a lot of artists making great music, but it's just like everything is the same shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Lean, Molly, Xanax.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
whole thing too, right? Like people was, there was this loud section of social media that is like, I don't want to hear no more Jay-Z. I don't want to hear no more Jay-Z. And to a certain extent, I get what they're saying as far as I don't want to hear no more Magna Carta talk. I don't
Right.
like that is already dead to me.
Yeah.
But when I saw that he had an album coming out, I said the only reason he would come back out is if he had something really real to say. I didn't know he was gonna go all that.
Well, he told me one time in the interview years ago, I only make music when I got something to say.
Right.
Right.
So
I think that's what makes it. That's why we still wait on his stuff. Like
Yeah.
Jay-Z
Right.
gonna be 90. Like, you know that
I-
shit coming
I
out
know
on
that.
that.
Yeah.
ALP album get ready to drop.
Yeah.
Word.
Right.
Like, oh shit.
And there's a lot of artists we not gonna want to hear a lot of this stuff in 5 years. Like shit, in 2 years, a lot of these dudes gonna be canceled. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
new wave of people.
Oh yeah,
It's only
absolutely.
a certain
we all
crop.
remember that B2K wave, don't we?
Boy.
I love some
Yeah.
damn B2K.
I bet you did.
It was for a year and a half.
You did.
Oh, I
This is
did.
like,
I was
you
at that
know,
damn
Yeah,
screen
we
tour.
remember when Rich Boy was the hottest motherfucker.
Rich
on the
Boy,
planet.
Man.
We remember
Yeah.
we remember when Mims had "This Is Why I'm Hot." This is why I'm hot. We
Yeah.
remember that. This
Yeah.
shit come and go. There's only a certain class of artists that's going to be able to last. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of people are going to surprise a lot of us.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of artists that are like, you don't think, but sometimes you look at them now and you be like, this motherfucker been around for a while.
long
Wayne
time.
been around for
Wayne been
a
around.
long
I remember when
time.
Wayne couldn't cuss on the old Cash Money stuff. All
Right.
the big timers, and he would say it. His mom wouldn't let him cuss, and she was like, She did an interview. She was like, he said, if I cuss, I won't be able to know no other words. She was like, she wanted him to know the whole vocabulary before he didn't cuss. He was like 18. Like people forget about that. They don't.
Right, and you forget that he started so young.
Yeah, people forget.
I mean, even now, Drake to a certain extent. I mean, Drake isn't nowhere near new. Like he might be felt as like, oh, this is a new guy, but ain't nothing really new about. When I first heard "So Far Gone" was what 2008?
2007,
9. I mean,
07. That's 10 years.
I mean, he's about to have a 10-year
veteran now.
I still play "So Far Gone." Some of that stuff I still.
It's still good records.
He's a veteran. He's a veteran of the business at this point in his career. He's absolutely a veteran.
Even with
I
Kendrick.
don't even think has tapped into his full potential yet.
Yeah, because he's still trying to give people what they want instead of what he want to say. It seems like he's trying to please the audience. So it's like them raps.
I'm not even talking about musically. I think once Drake steps his foot into movies, I think he'll be the biggest thing we've ever seen.
Yeah,
and he comes from that. He's really good at it too. If you watch him on Saturday Night Live,
like
ESPN Awards. I mean the NBA Awards. He was funny.
I don't know if it's been said yet, but like Drake might be a new Jamie Foxx type character for what's going on right now.
Drake will be, if he continues and steps his foot into it, and he can do drama too. He will be bigger than Will Smith.
Yeah, because he's still making good
music that lasts longer than that.
Still resonating.
Yeah,
So who wouldn't go see a Drake movie?
I'll go.
He was an Anchorman.
He's Anchorman. He's done little bit roles and things like that.
I think once he steps his
like
foot into it as a full-fledged actor, he's going to give people fucking fever. Yeah. I told people that. I say he might go down as the greatest that we ever seen. What do you guys, since I got you here and you do Bossip, any new news on Kanye West? What is he doing? Where is he at? What's going on with him?
He's in the sunken place. That's what he's at.
Is he in the sunken
dungeon
place?
somewhere, ain't he?
I mean, all the news surrounding Kanye right now, it appears that I don't even know if it's damage control or if it's legit. From what we've seen of him recently, it's been all smiles. It seems like whatever he was going through last year, he's either gotten over or it's not on him as bad. And it just sounds like he's trying to clean up his act and put out this music and go back out on his tour.
He changed his voice again. Like now he sounds like Kanye instead of like a whiny white woman. Like,
He's back to sounding like
God,
a
he did have a federal informant voice.
Oh man,
Jesus!
That Jimmy Kimmel interview that he did, that was a tough interview to watch, man. I didn't understand what was going on.
Was he self-medicating? What was going on?
You in LA? I find it hard to believe.
Is it the Kardashian curse?
Yeah, man. They got that spirit on him, man. He messed up when he didn't marry Mr. Rainey's daughter off the first album. The black girl that was a Delta. He was in the booth he should have married her, and she's sitting back looking like, told you.
I told you. I thought it was going to happen.
You could have just been a
Question
good
for
artist.
you guys. Do you think Kim and Kanye would have happened had his mother lived?
Nope.
No, I don't actually. No.
What'd you say, John?
I just feel like...
Did he drink the juice of fame?
I think he was already kind of drinking it before her.
I meant early Kanye.
Well, maybe not that far back.
But he wanted it, though. He always wanted it. You could tell he always wanted to be, because they was shitting on him in the beginning.
Yeah.
He was in the corner.
Everybody gets shit on in the beginning.
But he took it very
he
personally, it seemed like.
When he come up, he like, guess what?
I'm going to show y'all.
Right.
Fuck y'all. Look at my shirt. It got holes in it, and you're going to wear this shit in 2 years.
Yeah, and the cost, it's going to cost you $90.
$90.
Bullshit ass
homeless wear.
Yeah, that shit look like the stuff they wore in the Matrix when they was chilling.
Yeah, not doing that shit.
I mean, I guess the question is is it just the Kardashians? Like, there's no other factors that made Kanye into the guy that he was?
I think his mom. His mom passing, I think, just flipped his wig a little bit.
That was definitely a turning point.
And he started the turning point in his career, and he just started telling us that we ain't up on this bullshit music that he putting out. And I'm like, this shit's bullshit, Kanye. Sorry, bro. We smart. We're very smart.
We know it's good music. We know it's happening.
You ain't like none of the Life of Pablo? None of it? You ain't like 30 Hours or none of that shit?
Nah.
None of it?
Or Yeezus. I hate
Yeezus was terrible.
Oh, I ain't Yeezus.
I like, there were songs on Yeezus that I liked.
No More Parties.
No, you didn't.
But Life of Pablo is a good record. Life of
Good
Pablo
is a very strong word.
Lyrically,
good is subjective.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is subjective.
College Dropout
but...
and Late Registration is so high up on the...
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, no, lyrically, it wasn't there. He didn't really have any bars, but I still thought there was evidence that he can make good music. I think there was music on that
But
album.
we
that's
don't pay
still
for
quality.
evidence.
He said, I don't want your
We want
evidence.
good
Fuck your
music.
evidence.
I just want the music.
I want great music. I want Kanye to scratch everything aside and understand who he is and what he's capable of doing and do it.
So he has a 444 in him still, you think?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I
his
think,
story's
and
gonna
I'm
be
going to tell
great.
you something. This next album is going to be the shit because Jay-Z went at him.
I hope so.
Oh,
When Kanye
I
is
hope
down
so.
and he's got something to prove, he makes the best fucking music.
Yeah.
When he's on his own dick, his music is horrible.
Right.
Okay, when I'm the best, you guys should listen to me.
Floating
You should-
stage.
Yeah, you should give me money because I have all these ideas. Please listen to me.
Right.
When somebody shits on him and he feels like everybody's like, fuck him, he ain't shit, that's when he's gonna make the
I
best.
mean, he gave us that beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
And that's exactly when
Yeah.
everybody was
So-
on him, right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
hopefully he
Tell
has
you.
that coming back.
He's gonna
'cause
come back with some shit.
We need
You gotta
that.
get with Bink again. That's
Man, yeah.
Bink
yeah.
is my dude, man.
Yeah, you gotta get with all of them.
You gotta
Yeah.
get with them other producers and some real people that be like, man, fuck all that.
They
Yeah.
tell you that
Yeah.
the shit, that other shit is whack.
Right.
Everybody needs somebody around them to tell them that other shit is whack.
Yeah.
In
Somebody
the
gotta be
next
honest.
5 years, do you see anyone dethroning Beyonce?
Hell no. Beyonce? Because, okay, how old is Beyonce right now? Was she 30, 33?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No.
Right, I was about to say,
Everybody-
Beyonce by mine.
Everybody.
No,
Say we
no.
graduated 98.
No, because now it's going to be the older Beyonce. It's going to be, look how great Beyonce looks at her age. And she's almost 40, and look how good she looks. And then it's going to be her 40th birthday. And, oh, this is how Beyonce looked at her 40th birthday. And then she'll turn 50, and Beyonce still looks good for 50, and she's out here with her kids. And
Well, I guess
Beyonce
when you
going
say
nowhere.
Eclipse, are you talking about just women artists?
Yeah.
Rihanna
Okay.
could come close, but I don't know because she's coming out of those. You know, we forgive Rihanna because every girl get their whole years like college, so kind of like she better get married and have kids in about a week. Kind of either get you gotta get up there with the top. You gotta be looked at in like a certain. I don't know. Her whole image is a bad girl image. I don't know if that can.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a lot of things to be the next Beyonce, right? It's not just you look good. It's not just you can sing. It's not just you
The whole
can dance. Like
There's a lot of female singers out there that are better than me.
Drake is the
Yeah,
next Beyonce.
vocally,
That's
yeah.
Vocally murder Beyonce.
right.
Yeah,
Tons
for
of
sure.
Ooh.
But
Fantasia is a beast.
Fantasia,
Okay, fine, I'll give you-
Jennifer
I'll give you
Hudson.
J-Hud.
Come on now. Let's keep it 100.
But some, well, all right. Well,
Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Erica Badu.
Mary.
Can I continue?
Mary
will
very
out-sing her
emotive.
Any
I don't
day
know
of the
if
week.
technical.
She out
vocal,
Diddy bopper.
Yeah,
Can
I don't know.
out-sing her, period.
I don't know about
Period.
that. Ed.
Period.
Hold on,
She is
it a
very-
competition, or is it like they all got to
Every
go
day
to
of the week.
church?
I never
We
heard
going to a
that.
church with no music. Go. Who gonna be Beyonce?
Well, but that's what I'm saying. But even some like
Yolanda Adams,
that's one of them church
Jill
singers.
Scott.
Hey,
That, yo,
Fantasia. I got my
Them
money on
good gospel
Fantasia every
Fantasia's a
time.
beast.
Right.
Jennifer
Fantasia
Hudson's a
underrated.
beast.
I'll give you J Hud for sure.
Beast then.
Jill Scott,
Yeah, the
too.
other people you name I have a problem with. Mary J is a little bit
Mary
different.
J has been fucking dope.
I think Mary
She's
J is one of
dope,
them lay on the
but
ground in
she's not-
church singers too. You know what
She
I'm saying?
is.
She's like
Yeah.
kick your
She's a
shoes
kick
off.
your shoes off,
Yeah.
Patti LaBelle type of vocalist. She
Yeah.
absolutely is.
That's not technique though.
Mary can bring it.
She got the spirit of a big lady.
Come on, Beyonce is very thin, very thin singer.
I don't know. You heard,
like
you heard,
Janet
you heard to
Jackson
do
kinda,
Resentment
huh?
Live?
Exactly.
No,
Yeah, I heard a lot.
But you said with-
whoa.
Yeah, I heard
We're
a
not
lot.
gonna do that.
It's more
We're
like
not
a-
gonna
I'm
do
not
that.
taking anything
We're
away
not
from
gonna
my
do
talent,
that.
But
but
you
I'll
said
tell
who?
you that
She's talented.
soulful guttural.
Janet Jackson?
Guttural. No,
Janet.
Beyonce. That soulful guttural. That is not Beyonce.
See,
That's why I
emotive,
say
right.
thin. It's very
But
light.
have you heard her do Resentment Live?
Yeah, I heard her do it live.
That she bodies that song.
Yeah, she got that
Bodies
We
that
talking about at
song.
church, at a funeral.
Right, who you want singing?
Fantasia.
You don't got to be able to sing at a church or funeral. You just got to
Yes,
be
you
able
do.
to.
He's gotta
If you make black
Then
music,
be
you
loud.
do.
You
Thank you,
loud,
Ronnie.
yes.
If you making black music, you gotta be able to blow at a church funeral and make everybody's shirt
And
wet.
all his baby mamas up front. Whoever
That's right. Give me
you gotta kick
Fantasia.
their mind off. He got other baby mamas.
Give me Leandria. Give me Yolanda Adams. Give me Mary. Give me Jill.
Yolanda.
Give me somebody that's gonna give me
I don't know
J
about
Hud.
Jill.
Jill, no, you gonna sit
We
here
talking about like blind taste tests. You can't
and
even
tell
see
me
her.
Jill
You
Scott
just
can't
gotta hear
outsing
the-
Mary J. Beyonce?
You had heard.
Like I
Jill
said,
Scott.
you
fucking crazy?
Like I said, there's a lot of people that are loud
No,
and give you
Jill
that
Scott
guttural
got
thing.
You gonna tell me
That's
Jill
not-
Scott can't outsing Beyonce?
Can she outsing Mariah Carey?
Ain't a lot of them that can.
Oh, today, yeah. I'm talking about the best of they are. Mariah Carey is all
Whitney
technique.
Houston,
Whitney Houston.
Talking about people that passed away. Let's bring up Minnie Riperton. Like it ain't
all technique.
Let's bring up Tina Marie.
Yeah.
Technique. It's not all this screaming and
Beyonce
guttering.
is the total package.
Yeah, she's like Vegas.
Yeah.
Right,
Like
she's
Vegas.
the total package.
Yeah.
That's what, and I'm not taking anything away from. That's what I love about it too.
Right.
That she's a total package. But if you strip that down and just give me Tina
her.
Marie one side and give me Beyonce, Tina Marie will fuck her shit up. Give me Minnie Riperton, she will fuck her shit up.
I can believe
Give
that.
me Jill Scott, she will fuck her shit up.
I'm
Pure
100% taking
singing.
Jill Scott.
Jill is a
You haven't
beast.
heard
Maybe
the
I
opera
go back.
version of the
Maybe.
He did that in Spanish the other day. She's out on tour right now doing all her number ones. Go see
I'm
Jill
gonna
Scott.
go look back and listen. I don't know. Jill.
So when you telling me right now, when it's all said and done, when we go Gladys, Whitney,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Retha,
Mm-hmm.
when we start naming the greats, right? Beyonce is going to be in that conversation.
She's gonna be in the
Yeah.
pop
'Cause
category
she's
though. She's gonna be
Beyonce,
over there
though.
like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is not Teddy Pendergrass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like,
But when you speak on it on a male perspective, you have to say Mike, right? I'm not in no order. You got to go Mike, Prince. You got to say Marvin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And for our generation, you got to say Rob Kelly. You don't have no
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
choice but to say R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I think Chris Brown gonna be one of the greats. I do.
In that R. Kelly? No.
No, not R. Kelly. But
Nah,
I'm saying
bro.
out of this group, like 'cause
generation.
under him is who is under Chris Brown, Party Next Door, and all them that guys. Like
I mean, I would say
These are
under,
top tier of the .coms, right?
Yeah, these-
Right.
I mean, under Chris
Top
Brown
coms.
of this generation, I would say is like the Trey Songz and the
Who could also be a
August
great
Alsina.
vocalist.
Chris Brown was on
Right.
pace to be
Usher?
Michael Jackson.
Usher.
before the
Usher's one of the
reality.
greats.
Usher's one
Usher,
of the
Usher,
greats.
but he's a
Brown
full
was on
package
the-
too. There's guys that can sing Usher under the
yeah.
table.
But he's
The
Usher.
full
But he's
package.
Usher.
Let me tell you something. The full package is when you are so great that you make other motherfuckers great. That's the full package. Beyonce has made other motherfuckers great.
Yeah.
Okay, R. Kelly has written songs that made
Oh, yeah.
other motherfuckers' careers.
yeah. They singing
Prince
in
has made
churches.
songs that's made other motherfuckers' career. Michael Jackson made Jermaine hot.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
so-
They still remaking Michael Jackson records and still
Right.
trying to get his
Right.
style.
right.
They still
When
want
you-
his
When
juice.
everybody look at you and Usher and Chris Brown and Neo and all these people emulate the shit out of you, when you look at them and say that's Michael Jackson, that's when you're a badass motherfucker.
Now, I will tell you this. There's one
That's true.
name
That's-
that we have not said that he doesn't get half as much credit as he should be, maybe because of how he looks or whatever the case is.
Oh.
But Bruno Mars right now
Is a bad boy.
is the greatest entertainer on earth.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
now.
he kidding.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now, at this very moment,
And you know he
there's
got coke in
nobody
his pocket.
better than Bruno Mars.
He got
He got a coke in my pocket. Look,
yeah. But nobody wants to say his name. They won't put him. They won't say Bruno and Chris
'cause it's
Brown.
hot,
and
but it's
and-
Very
still really good.
But
Like my
he is
kids,
cold.
I'd go see Bruno before I go see Chris Brown. I'm a grown man, so that's just.
You can't. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
different.
And another
I'm
one
not-
that's gonna. He's not there yet because he don't have the records. But Anderson .Paak is another one.
Anderson
They're very
In a
talented.
couple
Yeah.
years,
I'll
that
give
dude
you
is
that.
Very
a
talented.
problem.
Yeah.
Very
Yo,
talented.
I
the
was
one
in
music
Silicon Valley yesterday.
fire at
We
one
gotta
music
get up
fest.
out
He
of here,
playing
man.
drums.
And I really appreciate y'all coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so
Explain
much.
everything to us, man. Ronnie, Dani, and Ja, I appreciate it. Make sure that y'all watch Bossip TV Thursday nights at 10 o'clock on WEtv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Set your
and
DVRs,
best of luck
please.
to y'all, man.
Thank you so
All the
much.
best to
Appreciate
your
it, sir.
continued success, man. And I think I'll wrap this podcast up by saying all is not gold that glitters. Be careful who you hang around with because they may be calling Bossip or emailing them
And we will
tell your
respond.
damn business.
Right.
And they might not respond. And understand your place in the celebrity world. Everything you do, nobody gives a fuck about.
Nah.
Okay?
For sure.
Okay, if you're following more people than following you, then there's something wrong with your motherfucking page. Right? Y'all keep God first. Everything else will fall into place. I'll talk at you, with you, and to you, and definitely about your ass the next time I do this podcast. I'm Ed Lover. This is Come On Side the Podcast. Now get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. This Ed Lover podcast is being done in conjunction with Cigars International. Make sure you check out cigarsinternational.com for all your cigar needs.
This episode of Come On Son, the podcast, is produced and engineered by co-executive producers Kimana Paulus and Krista Hayes. Recorded at Mean Street Studios in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. This is an official Loudspeakers Network podcast. Network podcast. Network podcast. Network podcast. Network podcast. Network podcast. Network podcast.